5 former employees at KU's athletics department are indicted on federal charges.
Marissa Cleaver is live in Lawrence with details of the indictment. Hi, Marissa.
Hey, Elizabeth. The alleged ticket scandal that rocked KU's campus broke here in May, and now 5 former employees of the athletic department now face federal indictments. They are accused of conspiring to steal more than $2 million worth of athletic tickets.
Those charged include Thomas Bluebaugh, a consultant in the athletic office, his wife Charlotte, associate athletic director in charge of tickets, Ben Kirtland, supervisor of the Williams Educational Fund, Rodney Jones, assistant athletic director, and Cassie Liebisch, systems analyst in the ticket office. All 5 have since resigned. Liebisch resigned this morning. According to the indictment, Charlotte allegedly began stealing tickets to athletic events in 2005. She gave the tickets to Kirtland, Jones, Liebisch, who allegedly sold them to third parties. 2 other people implicated in the ticket scandal, Brendan Simmons and Jason Jeffries, have already pled guilty to federal charges.
I have been a loyal Jayhawk fan for more than 60 years, and I think it's a sad and egregious reflection on the recently retired athletic director's administration.
Fred Lamar is a KU season ticket holder and a member of the Williams Educational Fund, which benefits student athletes. Former athletic director Lou Perkins was not named in the indictment. We called Perkins and stopped by his home for comment, but got no response. Neighbors of the accused say they seemed honest, but some did wonder how the Bluebaughs lived so extravagantly in Olathe. After the scandal broke, they moved to Oklahoma.
I'm sure that the law will take care of it as best it can. Beyond that, I just want to move on, but I'd like to have the university understand that they were not good stewards of the public's money.
The university issued this statement. KU supports the U.S. Attorney's investigation and the prosecution of those involved in this crime. Since we first became aware of the diversion of tickets, Kansas Athletics and the University of Kansas have taken a number of actions to enhance internal controls and accountability. KU officials declined to comment about this on camera this afternoon. Live in Lawrence, Marissa Cleaver, NBC Action News.
All right, so where does the KU athletic department go from here?
And could there be NCAA violations? Jack Carey's here with more on this.
All right, guys, most of us were really expecting the hammer to fall at any time, but the big news out of these indictments today at Mount Oriad centers around this 28-year-old Cassie Liebisch. Surprisingly, she was still working at the university in the ticket office when federal prosecutors delivered the indictments today. The other 4 former employees who were indicted earlier today were long gone and have been for quite a while. This latest round of trouble in the athletic department continues to reflect poorly on this man, the former athletics director Lou Perkins, who abruptly resigned in September. While Perkins has never been accused of having anything to do with this ticket scam, you must remember these people charged with stealing between $2 and $3 million were handpicked by Perkins. Perkins brought in Ben Kirtland with him from Connecticut. The 54-year-old Kirtland was in charge of the ticket office when all the stealing began. He was once quoted as saying, "It's like working in a candy store," referring to the KU ticket office. Another of those indicted, Charlotte Bluebaugh, had hired her husband as a consultant. He was submitting monthly invoices of $5,000 a pop, and that went on for several years, adding up to over $125,000. Perkins was oblivious to the fact that Thomas Bluebaugh was even working for the university. There still seems to be some question now as to where the NCAA fits into all this. The KU basketball and football programs are not affected in any way by these indictments, and they face no penal action from the NCAA. Just one big black eye, and they want this thing to go away, and it's not over yet. The FBI and the IRS are still investigating.
All right. We'll
see much
watching
more.
it.
Okay, see you at 6. Thanks.